Hey there, it is Simon here from Hogan & Mitchell Physio, and today I want to talk about the term frozen shoulder, okay? And I'm going to show you two tests you can do to see if you have a frozen shoulder, okay? So, test number one, hold your forearms like this, like you're holding two trays, and try and turn your forearms out. So your elbows stay in, but your forearms go out. So if they both go out, you're good, you haven't got a frozen shoulder. If one goes out, but the other one kind of stays here and doesn't go very far, and even if you try and push it, it doesn't go, then that is one test to mean you might have a frozen shoulder. The second test to look at is, can you reach both arms up in the air? So if you lift both arms up and they go right up into the air, then you have not got a frozen shoulder. But if one goes all the way up and the other one kind of stops around here, okay, or a little bit higher, and even if you grab it, you cannot force it up, then it's pretty likely that you have got a frozen shoulder. So just to recap, if you cannot take your arm outwards like this, and you cannot take it up over your head, even if you push it with the other arm, then you're pretty certain you probably have got a frozen shoulder. The third thing to look at is that most people with a frozen shoulder are in their 50s or 60s. We've seen a couple of people kind of between their 45 and 50, but pretty much no one under the age of 40 is getting a frozen shoulder. Now, there's not much you can do to stop getting a frozen shoulder, unfortunately, all right? And having a frozen shoulder sucks. They've researched it very thoroughly, and the medical world says we've no idea why people get frozen shoulder, right? So, but we do know what happens with it and how we help someone get better. So, if you like this video, please share it with all your friends, especially people in their 50s and 60s, and they can do their own tests as to whether they got a frozen shoulder. And yeah, if they've got any problems, then tell them to give us a shout.